Hello, welcome back to the Chopping It Up with the Homies podcast. You already know. Yo, Robbie, drop the beat.
Chopping it. Chopping it up with the homies.
Yo, glad you have returned. If it's your first time, I shake your hand, but I can't because I'm just a voice right now. Yes, Chopping Up the Homies podcast, where we talk about what the fuck we want to talk about. I've been thinking about this shit, and you know, all these podcasts, you gotta, just like everything else, you gotta be put in a certain niche. You gotta be this, you gotta be that. Fuck that, because we're very well-rounded people. So we're gonna talk about fucking anything we want to. So you can't put us in no fucking category. We're gonna be everywhere. I am Swoley Tarantino, aka Dom Petty, and to my left,
Zamboni, baloney, not from California, never phony, Jonesy.
Sir Illington, we in here.
me coming like the wind.
Money Print, aka Platinum Fubu,
Okay.
aka Fubu Durag, aka
Foo nigga.
Aniche sweatpants.
Okay. Avarex.
Them velour joints.
Yeah. Avarex velour suit.
Yeah, so I'm gonna kick this shit off with some fun shit. So we went out for an hour today and squatted up on these Pokemon real quick. Drove around.
Team Mystic, man.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I didn't know that shit was out.
Get with the blues.
You know, if you don't want bullshit all up in your flavor, you know, you don't want weak niggas on your team, come holler at Team Mystic.
Damn, did he?
And the funniest shit though is that they got us like parking at these churches, like sitting there trying to battle and shit.
Today was kind of. Now that I look
We
back,
rolled up on a birthday party. It looked like
There was two birthday
Somebody's
parties.
quinceañera.
It was two of them. And they was probably looking at us like, oh, who invited the negros? The negros are here. You know
The
them?
negros.
and we just had some damn burritos. Oh man.
Yo, what if everybody just got like a reality check? What if everybody just got like a reality check of that's what we look like to our parents before this game came out? Like just staring at your fucking phone.
No,
Like, man, why are you just staring at the phone?
I think the best part
Just call
of
it,
this,
nigga.
the best part of this shit is that you can actually like, you just look around now and there's people playing everywhere, like cars driving by.
It's a beautiful thing, man. It's it gets people out of the house, gets people off their ass.
Right.
You know what's gonna
It's
be
it's
crazy?
a social. Even though people are looking at their phone, but if you meeting and you see 30 other people,
Y'all might go
meet
walk
people
together.
you
and
otherwise
shit.
wouldn't meet.
Yeah, you might go travel
Nigga.
together.
Shit is ill. I don't understand
realize-
how anybody can have a problem.
The game
with
is lit.
Pokemon Go.
The game is.
the game is lit.
Lit.
Y'all not realize we're in that virtual reality stage? Because in October, the PlayStation joint coming out, and I know they gonna have fucking online. And you know how fucking GTA is, so it's like, niggas really gonna be in their room, like, running around like they in fucking New York. Cause you know there's gonna be another game, fucking think of Warcraft.
Well, they're supposed to be expanding Pokemon Go to what do they call it? The Google Glass or whatever, the glasses and
so
shit.
you walking around.
So now nigga won't even have to have his phone out.
You gonna
so.
really be in the damn Pokemon world. The little nigga on the Game Boy. That's fucking crazy.
Right.
That's
It's all positive to me. Pokemon Go is positive.
Yo, but peep it though.
Fuck any
Y'all
hating
know-
ass nigga.
Y'all know fucking like a year from now, 2 years from now, there's gonna be like a Warcraft version. You know, that's gonna go ham. There's gonna be a fucking Skyrim, what the fuck ever. Yeah, the shit finna get.
The only negative I've seen besides people like hating on this shit, oh look at you
Ain't got
motherfuckers
no
playing
bugs in
Pokemon. Like the only like negative thing I've seen is that like the company that created the game Yeah, the guy who's like the CEO of the company, he helped create Google Maps basically. So they're saying that like them niggas is watching us and all this shit.
Man, fuck all that shit. If I ain't doing nothing wrong, goddamn it, watch me.
I think
I don't give a fuck about none
I
of
think
that.
they were watching everything because they're trying to make a fucking game.
I mean, they're
Like,
watching.
they gotta know where the houses are so they can.
Look,
make
my
the
thing
little
is, I
blocks
got
on
to
the
the-
houses in the spot that you're standing.
I got to the point now that like they're watching us anyway. I don't care no more.
And like, what are they gonna see?
I
Like, for
never
me
cared.
personally, what are you gonna see? I mean,
Man,
I ain't doing shit like that.
Nigga, me
Only niggas
jumping
that's
off
worried
the
about
top
shit
rope.
like that is doing some shit that they ain't supposed to
I'm
be
gonna
doing.
start using that.
the only thing that
I'm gonna go off the top rope.
I cover up is like my webcam on my laptop. It's got a sticker over it. I've done that for years because motherfuckers are hacking to that shit anyway, and I don't want to see no motherfucker see me jacking off or something. It'd be awkward,
Word.
you know. Unless you want to see my, unless you want to see my dick.
Yo, do y'all like shoot that shit into something, or do y'all just like let it go? Like, where the fuck is it going?
Depends on how I feel.
Nigga got the crusty
Yeah.
towel.
Got the crusty top.
I know some niggas use socks and shit like that. Like,
Ski shirt.
fucking-
Yo, this is gonna be.
He said ski shirt.
I be having
Ski shirt, yeah, that works.
the sock. That's OG.
That's a very OG. Like, what? I can't imagine like the
Yeah.
friction, like
No,
uncomfortable. as
you know what I
fuck,
can't.
right?
You know what sucks.
Sock.
You know what I never thought of?
100%
Like
cotton.
parents, like the mom's doing
Cock in
the
a sock.
mom's doing the laundry. They was probably just sad, like
Why your socks so stiff?
Nigga pull up like, damn, sock.
I started doing my laundry really young, like started doing my laundry at like fucking 11 years old.
Try to beat it.
Yo,
Try to beat your parents to this
listen,
shit.
I swear to God, during I went through this phase where I was just like determined to like nut as much as them niggas do be in the pornos.
What the
Like I
fuck?
just did not understand it, but now this way I can share this with y'all because now I know. But it's like
This nigga was passing out in the room, bro. Trying to get his shit off.
look, nigga, I went like fucking 2 weeks, nothing.
This nigga's trying to.
I was like, that has to be how they do it.
This nigga's doing a spirit bomb.
And it was like, shit, and there it is. You know what I mean? So, yeah.
This nigga was doing a spirit bomb in the room. I need the power.
like
I'm
Dragon
just
Ball
trying to
Z.
figure out, am I the only one that's ever thought that shit?
No,
like,
see-
do other niggas not that?
No, look, I was trying
Because they be
to.
like shooting waterfalls.
My whole thing, I was trying to see.
You talking about the mega dick ass niggas that be on
No,
the make
I'm just talking about any shit where it just be like on
king
the face
cock
and shit.
ass niggas.
They be like legit cover the whole face.
No,
I be like,
no.
yeah, I can get the nut or some shit.
My whole thing is I was trying to see how many times I could actually nut in one night. So I'd be like watching the little Showtime shit when I was younger and just all night long, every time there's 6 a.m., I'm gonna jack off. I got to fucking 12 and my dick was gonna fall off. I was like, nope, I can't nut no more.
Y'all niggas on some experimental shit.
I'm just saying, man.
I ain't never done no
You gotta
shit
learn.
like that.
You gotta learn yourself. You
Well,
gotta learn
I ain't
your
never
body.
done that. I used to just be like, damn, like, dude, I thought there was something wrong with me. I'm like, dude, niggas not this much.
Like, you know how they be on the TV shows, like the son is like discovering at the age where he's starting to discover that you can do that shit, and they be like in the shower.
Yeah, I never did
I
that.
never
Like
did that.
Me neither.
Nigga was trying to bust off hella nuts, but I wasn't in the shower and shit.
And niggas be
I'm like,
so,
what is this fucking
Niggas need-
feeling? Feels fucking great.
the movies need to stop trying to sell this idea that having sex like in the water is like really. It feels
It make it dry as fuck.
Dry as
It's like
fuck.
that. They be like, I be like, man, that shit make that shit look magical as fuck.
Right.
That shit is not magical at all. It's trying to feel
You
like,
think it's wet and then there's extra water? Nah, that shit.
it feel like
fucking
And it's shit
dry.
like in the movies where two people get ready to fuck and they coming in the house and they're like knocking shit over.
Yeah.
Shit does not happen.
Nah.
I be like, yo, like,
I be mad as hell. I'm knocking
does
over the
not
TV and shit. Like,
niggas breaking vases. And
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, my grandma's face. Hello, grandma.
Knocking over
Shit don't happen
candles.
like
And,
that.
And it'd be like they be aiming for it.
Right. You see that foot roundhouse to the ship.
Oh, that was my granddad's ashes.
It's okay.
And then the cat go over there. Meow.
Yo, this shit just went left real quick.
I'm just saying, but the niggas just be like having these bitches up like on some torture rack shit, toss them on the bed. They be like, yeah, and they always have like a full conversation before they like. It's like, don't nobody do that.
I wonder how many people like legit try to like make their little sex, encounters start off like some movie shit or try to do it like the movies. I think it don't work out that way. It never does. I've
ain't never had like where it was intense like that.
I mean, yeah, but I've never like put on music purposely for the shit.
I have.
I put on music and shit.
Yeah. The TV is my music.
As far as
I cut the music on,
coming
I
in
didn't
knocking
like
shit over and all that other shit. Nah.
I cut some music on, but I ain't finna like quagmire that shit. Like just walking around like lighting candles and shit. Like you
like Tyrese and Baby Boy.
Yeah.
But nah, like I don't know. I've been in that situation.
Now I've set the mood like that for like it was a date and then it just happened to happen. Like I cooked dinner and all the shit had candles and then it popped off like that. But never just like I know I'm fixing like I knew I was fixing to get down and then turned on this. Nah, no wait.
What shit?
Dude,
I had a playlist.
I had a girl that did.
Is that corny?
I was with a girl that she did that shit. She'd play the music, but I was.
What's your go-to song? If you are turning on music. No, matter of fact, go-to artist.
I've only done the music.
Go-to artist.
Go-to artist?
I've only done that shit like maybe 2 times, and it's the same song both times. The Drake and Lloyd. Yeah, you know what to do.
Oh yeah. That was on my playlist.
I just had that on repeat.
I feel like I gotta go to
Keep turning the song.
Some real nasty shit, like not like
Ain't nothing more.
it's gotta be like some look, it gotta be like some genuine
hoochie mama.
some genuine or some fucking Pretty Ricky or Pleasure P or some shit.
Pretty Ricky corny to me.
Pleasure P.
Just throw like The Weeknd on or some shit.
Yeah, The Weeknd's a good one to go to. The Drake works.
Yeah, Drake always works.
Cole got some songs.
Man, this nigga Drake be like entity. Like I can't do that shit. Like
this nigga
Drake,
whispering this nigga
I
ear.
respect him too much as a rapper. So like if I'm doing some shit like that and playing some like songs Drake, I'll be like,
oh fucking Trey
songs
songs
me or some shit, huh?
Trey
is that
songs.
weird?
Trey
it's
songs
like I don't know if it's like his voice or something.
Make you moist?
Like, I just feel like
I think it's more the
I picture like the nigga like
it's more everything around it. The mood of the song.
In your mind, like,
it's the mood of the song. I don't really be like whenever I'm like in that moment, I'm hearing the mood of the song. I'm not really hearing the words. You know what I'm saying?
I've like
Jodeci.
I don't know. It's not really mine.
My shit's weird. Like I've done it once to Wiz, like playing.
Black and yellow.
I'm about to beat that.
No, Studio 11.
Huh?
Studio 11. Wiz Khalifa.
Okay, yeah.
That's definitely it.
Honestly, I just don't ever think about too much stuff as far as music.
The playlist wasn't made intentionally for that. It was just
What
made.
you like on some like? All right, hold on. Plug in the aux cord type shit.
Sex list.
No. Usually it's like you're playing the shit. Like I said, it's just mood music. You know what I'm saying? Maybe the shit was being played because I wanted it to go there.
Maybe.
You know what I'm saying? Because I don't ever necessarily walk in and be like, all right, we gonna do this. Right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It just happened.
I always think about that. You see in movies, like they know it's gonna happen. I don't even know. I've never had like that moment of like you're both like sitting there and you're just like, yes, we're gonna have sex right now. Like there's no conversation that goes down like that. Or like, are you ready? I'm ready. Okay, let's go. It doesn't work like that. But that's how they always explain like it's supposed to be set up. Like
I remember,
you gotta make sure she wants to
have sex with me.
You
Of course I
say,
do.
you gotta have consent. So I'm supposed to go to the chick and be like, "Hey, excuse me. So we're both kind of horny. Would you like to have sex with me right now?"
Yeah.
You would? Okay, let's go.
I remember one time, me and this girl, we had like, we were kissing and shit, and then she said she had to go or something like that, and she was like, "Yeah, you get some more of this tomorrow or something like that, right? Or like you'll get even more tomorrow or something like that."
Get this mouth tomorrow.
I show up the next day. Nigga, we just watch Home Alone. Like,
While you was home
like
alone?
this shit never really works like
Nah.
like that. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga
Trying to set
walk
up.
in, pull his dick out.
You said it was gonna be more than this.
Man.
The only
shit.
time you know
Right.
it's fixing to go down, guarantee, is when you're like, "Hey, let's go get a hotel room." All right. You know that's the only reason you get the hotel room.
Never got that.
I never got the telly
yeah.
joint.
Damn. I lived in hotels for 2 years.
Broke ass
because
nigga.
of that.
Yeah.
Broke ass nigga shit. We fucking in the
No,
car.
no,
Like,
look.
the nigga didn't have
No, look, this is what I used to have to do.
Had his
No,
own
crib.
spot.
For 2 years, I spent like $40 every other weekend to go to this hotel. They like knew me by name after a while.
Was you fucking somebody's wife?
Pillows.
No, we was young, and I didn't have my own spot. She didn't have her own spot, so we had to go somewhere else.
You got crusty pillows.
And look, I'm too damn big for the back of a damn Honda. Okay.
Yo, the car fucking shit is uncomfortable
Yes.
as fuck.
It's fucking.
Yeah, but you're so excited at the time.
Yeah, at that age.
Hell, y'all
man,
niggas
you
walked
fuck.
by one time when I was fucking in the car. Y'all didn't know I was in the car though.
I think I did. I just acted like I
I
did.
just remember I remember looking at the window like, them niggas walking by.
Yeah, that was a normal thing in Cedar Ridge.
Yeah, it was. That was,
Sigh.
man.
Everybody.
That's just no. You know, Cedar Ridge is definitely like a breeding ground of like I don't know how to explain it, but every girl that came there came to Cedar Ridge. Oh yeah, I like the Bible and church, and then they left like yeah, like every single chick.
That shit was like.
I like how the Pokemon Go segued into fucking way left.
I think
It went from trying to catch them all to catch these nuts.
Yeah, I think I was trying to figure out if like other niggas nut like the niggas in the pornos.
Oh shit!
Fuck.
I've done that a few times. It has to be like a huge build up.
But they be. But what I'm saying is they fuck like 3 times a week, like 4 times a day. And shit.
Yeah, they have to take
Like-
some kind of pill.
Oh, they take pills and shit.
What? Who was on? Was it Wesley?
Wesley Pipes was on Tax
Yeah, he was like, yo,
Stone.
you have to like fuck
Niggas
like
on
6
ecstasy.
times a day. So they get like the right shot, and then like
This
you gotta
nigga's
do
talking
it
about
3
like
times
fucking
a
for
week.
2 hours and shit.
Yeah, like I don't.
And
Like, you got
sometimes,
shit to do.
now look, sometimes
So how the
those
fuck you
niggas,
nutting out half pints and shit? That's
And
what I'm
sometimes
trying to
it's-
figure.
Half pints.
sometimes them niggas will like nut early and they make that the like pop shot, and then they gotta like edit that for the end of it, and then just keep fucking for the middle of the movie, like.
Disgusting.
And then the niggas just, okay, I'm done. On with my day. Man, I was me and Money Print was talking about this shit earlier this week, and I didn't realize till what was I fucking watching? Oh, Tosh.0. And he was talking about, well, since the Dos Equis guy is dead now, and I was like, oh shit, that nigga dead. I looked it up. He not dead. They just ended his like character through the campaign. But apparently that shit was in like April. I didn't know that nigga was gone. So the
Whoever this new guy is can't live up to.
That's what I'm saying. There's gonna be some young guy, but I'm like, why the fuck? How you gonna
How
replace?
you gonna be the world's most interesting man and you hadn't lived yet?
That's what I'm saying. This nigga, you know, how they got rid of him. He took a one-way trip to Mars. They saw the commercial of him like shaking all these hands, all these people around, and the nigga like went to Mars and shit. And he said the only thing he regrets is not regretting anything. And then dipped off. My only regret is having no regrets.
Yeah, that's the best ad campaign.
Yeah.
Period.
And they said that he got his
Better than when Old Spice came out.
I think so, man.
This nigga said
Cause it seems more real. Like
This nigga said he slammed a revolving door.
Yeah.
this nigga said, what he said? He said he went to a damn museum and was allowed to touch everything. Fuck. I'm gonna miss that shit.
Now
Though.
that music is playing in my head.
They said that he got the damn part because he has a friend that's like Portuguese, and he used his friend's accent to like for the part, and they said that's how he got the shit. He almost didn't get it, but that accent like helped him get the shit. Yeah, I was like, damn, I miss those commercials.
Yo, so okay. So where are the Budweiser frogs in y'all's like commercial Hall of Fame?
They got on my nerves.
I don't know, I was too young. How old was it? How old when that shit
Man,
was out?
fucking old. I remember them shits though.
I remember 'em,
We was
but
like,
it was
we was
vividly-
like 6 and 7.
I don't even know what the hell you're talking about.
Damn.
Damn.
Budweiser
The
frogs.
Budweiser.
Yeah,
That
like
shit.
there's like 3 frogs.
Yeah, there's 3 frogs.
And they always.
Get that corny shit out
I
of here.
think it's because it was like every Super Bowl. It was like one of the things you had to like catch.
They had the frogs. They had the little Shetland ponies.
Yeah.
And
I remember it, but it's like vague.
Oh well.
some other shit.
Bars.
So I seen recently on Facebook that we all saw the Double XL cipher with Denzel Curry, 21 Savage, Kodak Black, and Lil Yachty, Uzi Vert. So, but I seen it go. It started circulating, went viral on like Facebook, and everybody's like, "Hip hop's dead," and "Oh my God, this hip hop, I'm gonna kill myself," and all this shit. But is it that it's dead, or is it that it's just people not moving with the times, or is it?
So we're going into a saltine conversation.
Yeah, these niggas is just like, oh my God, these motherfuckers. Biggie rolling in his grave, Tupac rolling in his grave.
Why? Where do we begin? How do these niggas know what Biggie would have done?
So I'm saying
Biggie probably would have been out here trying to keep up with the times, rapping over a trap beat. Same thing for Tupac. These niggas probably would have been rapping on trap beats, trying to stay with it.
Yo, they sound like they be hard as fuck on the trap beat though. Damn.
So they might be, but tell these old head saltine ass niggas that nah.
That's what 21.
He would have respected the culture.
That's what 21 said in his little freestyle. He said, "Y'all old niggas washed up." Like,
and then the young niggas have zero respect.
They have no respect. They like, fuck y'all.
Fucking.
But that's the thing.
Yeah,
too.
but they acting like when like the Drake and the Wayne ass niggas and all them niggas was coming up, like they wasn't saying that.
Hip hop dead.
No, they wouldn't calling Jay-Z old. That nigga survived that shit. They was going at him. Cameron was going at him for being old and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? And like now, those same people are like, man, like they're doing the exact same thing.
I don't understand how niggas say hip hop is dead. Like,
right.
What does that even mean? Though?
I don't know.
Like, what does that really mean?
And look, and
that means Nas was one of the saltines back then. It couldn't handle the fucking change.
Right.
He's an undercover saltine.
Resistance to change is what it is.
This isn't hip hop anymore, man.
Because it ain't boom bap. Like this, you can't have the same sound forever. If
Sadly,
boom bap was forever, niggas would be tired of that shit. Like, give me something different.
Sadly, like change is almost a problem in our culture. You know what I mean?
Right, and it doesn't make any sense.
Like shit ain't cool unless one person makes it cool.
Yeah.
Sadly. So it's like that's probably how they look at the game. Like, well, no, you can't really say that because the shit got cool, but niggas are still like.
And that's what I was telling Robbie. You know what I mean? Me and Robbie was talking about.
Because they're not passing on the torch; they're getting it taken.
Well, for one, it's definitely more of a young man's game now.
Yeah.
Like even more.
I think it's always been a young.
No, yeah, but I'm talking about even more so than before because now it's just young nigga. After you know what I mean. Sometimes they.
I like how the old niggas is looking right now. Honestly.
But the older niggas and up. But the older niggas are the niggas that been in the game already.
Yeah.
Not like these new guys. If you new coming in and you like old 38.
I think
right, but I know. But when you say like a young man's game, I still think they're doing a pretty good job. Like still niggas still looking out for their shit. Because normally like Nelly's age when he was like when Wayne was popping, Nelly he couldn't hang on. He fell out.
I think what like the older, I guess like the saltines do, is you get to a point. Well, anybody really, you get to a point where change. As far when it comes to certain things like say music and like even style and stuff like that, it's like you don't want to progress with where like everything else is going because it's like you're set in a good position.
And my thing too is like with that how do they know that this wave is even gonna last a long time? You know what I mean? Because like every genre of music has always had like garbage time where there's kind of like,
trust me, bro.
You know what I mean? Like, we don't like this sound.
Shit is going to
revert back around.
It's going to come back around eventually to where shit's going to be trying to sound like the 90s. Just like you got with, I don't even know if you can call it R&B anymore, but like the whole niggas sampling the fuck out of these 90s songs now. Like,
yeah.
Shit just goes in circles.
and
eventually
Some niggas gonna move with it. Some people aren't.
And I think too is that why do they want everybody to be in the same?
Yeah, why does
category?
everybody have to sound the same?
Like I need like my ratchet shit. I need my conscious shit. I need my backpack shit. I need like
Yeah,
all this
I'm not in the club or the bar trying to listen to Talib Kweli knowledge to me while I'm sipping drinks. Like it's not. There's a time and place for certain shit, and niggas. I prefer change. Like
right.
Let's evolve. Let's not sit and fucking reflect. If you want to listen to some old shit, go listen to some old shit, but stay over there with that shit.
And just
you
like
ain't got to be bitching about niggas, new niggas doing
Just
what
like
they
with
do.
your Pokemon, you need your water types, you need your electric types, you need your ground types. You know what I'm saying? I need the different types to make my collection great. Not
And
just
niggas
one
don't
type.
understand that change is inevitable. It's going to come at some point in time. Just like the shit, the way
That's
shit
what makes people
sounds now.
like special, man.
Yeah, the way shit sounds now is not gonna sound like that forever. And it's gonna be a new,
And that's
it's
a
gonna
good
be a new
thing.
generation of saltines
Right.
talking about how Drake is, can't be touched.
Yo,
And-
wait till like the trap saltines. Remember back when Waka Flocka was
Yeah.
the shit?
And we're gonna be sitting up talking about the dab and
Yo,
shit, and
the
my
brick-
kids,
the
my
bricks-
kids gonna be looking at us like we talking about doing the fucking Foursquare or the fucking shake, whatever the fuck they did,
twist.
50s,
Twist and shit.
doing
Yeah.
the twist,
Yo,
like
the Brick Squad,
dabbing.
the Brick Squad trap sound is so different than like the trap sound now, and it's just literally the same.
No,
damn,
definitely.
It's the same damn city.
Yeah, it was birthed from like Crunk. Then you got the
Yo,
trap.
Crump
and then,
was like that nigga Lil Jon was in the studio, like in the
Look like we
laboratory
were talking about earlier, that's
creating
what I
a
meant.
genre. Like
That's why
Right.
Lil Jon
I
was
was
so
like,
popular
golly.
in the club or whatever when we was talking about the simplicity with the hooks, like nigga talking about I got
Put
the
your
keys over
hood
and over
up.
again.
Put
That's
your
all the
hood
shit
up.
was. All of the
Put
John
your
shit
hood
was
up.
just
Put your hood
chants.
up.
Niggas saying the same
Yeah.
shit over and over
Yup.
again. Niggas didn't give a fuck. That's what niggas wanted to hear when they turned the fuck up.
His entire songs were like just a chant. Why my east side nigga?
They be like, whoa.
I used to love Crunk though. Like, this shit got me hyped for football games, man. Shit.
I think Crump is harder, like more like effective to an ignorant nigga's mind. Than
Yeah. Cause you got a chant stuck in your head. Fuck them niggas over there. Fuck
No,
them
it's like the
niggas
beat.
over
It
there.
like legit made you like angry. You don't even know why he was angry.
It was low key like some rock shit.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
was like, damn, I feel like hitting
I
something.
remember hearing that shit in the club. Niggas was ready to fight.
Yeah.
I used to back the fuck up.
I didn't. I was right in the middle of
I was
shit.
too.
Fuck that shit.
I like watching that shit, but I ain't.
But I had my squad. I wasn't even by myself.
Oh.
So if anything was gonna pop out, my team was with me.
I think the wave now is like it's like the Crank That era mixed with fucking like some trap shit. I feel like that's what's popping out. Like you got like Uzi,
Yeah.
Yachty, all that shit. It's like simple as like doo, 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 like
The thing is-
piano and shit.
We don't know how long this shit's gonna last
All right.
because of the simplicity.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like simplicity is for now. Like that's why I think like Drake, niggas like Drake and J. Cole and shit is still around because they're not simple.
Yeah.
Real shit lasts.
Yeah. Like
Substance lasts.
Uzi, like I like Uzi and shit, but I don't know
For the
how long
moment.
he's gonna. Yeah, he's
Yeah.
for the moment. Like I don't.
Like
know
I
how long
don't
he's gonna be
claim
around.
the nigga to be like, man, like
He is what he is. What
Yeah,
he
it's
is.
just like
yeah, 1 year
he's a mood.
1 year you're popping, next year you're forgetting Biggie lines at the fucking hip hop
and getting petitioned
from
to be removed from hip hop.
You know, and they give us so much flack for Richmond Quan for getting those lines. I'm gonna be real. I don't know if I know those lines.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna say.
I don't know those lines either.
Yeah,
Shit.
but let's be real. Don't get your ass on the fucking stage and be like,
Yeah.
why
He
would
knew
you
it.
accept this mission and not take it? Like, they cut to Fat Joe. Nigga was.
And if you know you gonna be performing, why wouldn't you just listen to the song 100
Right.
times until you
And
get
then he
shit
not have-
down?
They said
was
he
probably
knew about
high.
it. He knew about it for 3 weeks.
He's probably high. off his
Did he not
ass.
have an earpiece in or
He
some
said
shit?
he was
Like,
nervous. He said he got nervous and forgot the words.
I would be too, but
I wouldn't have done it. First, I'd have been like,
reverting to
Especially-
spitting Lil
especially
Kim's
Not
part.
on VH1.
Especially you know the responsibility of the shit
Yeah,
with
'cause-
these niggas that's like die hard and
I
you
would've-
up there with Lil
and you in
Kim
New
and
York?
shit.
Nigga, I would have
And
faked.
you in New Brooklyn got that
Right.
like
I would have been
would've-
like, look, Kim, I appreciate it, but I ain't the one.
Nigga.
I'm sorry.
Nigga, he had 3 weeks.
I would
But
have.
still though, even if he studied, he could have been up there and got nervous and shit. Like,
He's a performer.
Yo,
He's done this a million times.
well, but look though, we're talking about Rich Homie Quan.
Like,
we ain't talking about
come
practice, nigga. We talking about Rich Homie Quan.
yeah, and they chose this greasy ass nigga to fucking do Biggie. Like, who?
I don't even
why
know
is
the
he your
correlate.
first
Like, why?
choice?
Apparently, he wasn't the first choice. I don't know who was, but
They said Lil' Kim said she really wanted Rich Homie Quan to do it.
Well, they asked her. It was talking about her. I saw like I ain't read the article, but
Nigga, I would have just fake cried. I got fake emotional.
Look, why did he look?
I love Biggie so much. Like,
Look, this nigga, he
I
should
know he
have.
can never talk to Diddy again.
This
if
nigga-
he ever met this nigga.
This
Yo, what's
nigga-
up, man? The fuck
Look,
out
he
my
could have
face.
fucked around. He should have had his fucking iPhone and an Apple Watch.
Yes,
The
nigga.
Apple Watch had the fucking lyrics on there. He could have been rapping, looking at his wrist or something. Yeah. Cause fuck, man, like that's just embarrassing. I felt bad for him. I really did. I was just like, that's embarrassing, man. Like,
That's fucked up.
but that's what I said too. They're like,
Yeah.
oh my god, he forgot the most legendary lines. Like, I don't know that fucking the lines of that song by heart. What the fuck?
I mean, but it was like one of his like biggest songs, and it's like,
Yeah, man.
Was it though? Because it wasn't just him in that song. I don't know if it was his legend.
I mean, it's a song that's played a lot.
I just know that I know parts of it. It's not like I could get up there and do the same shit. But if I had 3 weeks, I'm sure I could memorize
Man,
it.
you tell me to get up there and be easy E, damn it, and I accept it. I can pull the.
Oh no, I definitely. If I had a week, I could fucking memorize the song.
Yeah, try three
This
three
shit.
fucking weeks.
Just play the shit ad nauseum.
But this nigga finna get clowned at every show he go to now.
His
No, he ain't. His demographic
His
doesn't give a fuck
confidence
about
is
that.
probably shot, man.
Like, to be real, his demographic.
They just probably like, fuck, I don't even like Biggie anyway.
Who is Biggie? Who's this Biggie guy they keep talking about?
I don't know.
Disrespectful young bucks.
Niggas don't know the hip hop legends.
Respect the history. Respect the culture.
Know your lineage. You gotta know yourself before you can know real music.
Oh god.
Yo, so let's talk about this bullshit. Brock Lesnar got hit with the same doping, anti-doping shit that John Jones did, but some reason they allowed Brock Lesnar to fight.
You know good and goddamn well the UFC wasn't about to take this nigga off the card. Especially after they took John Jones off the shit. They had to have known.
No, but they took their test at the same time, but somehow John Jones his came first. Come on now.
How though? Like,
I felt like there's some kind of politics and shit.
the card already took a hit when he got taken off of it. If they would have found his Brock Lesnar's after that.
Once John
would have been dead.
Yeah, once John got released, I was kind of like, I don't even want to watch it.
Yeah, that's how I was. I was like, that's the main fight I wanted to see.
That's the funniest fight I ever want to see.
And if they were going to, that's the thing, like, Brock Lesnar got the fight doped up. If the other nigga fight doped up.
Right.
We gonna take both of them off.
We already know that Brock Lesnar is on fucking roids and shit. You know what I mean? There's certain things your body can't do, and your lats can't look the way his lats look without some fucking steroid. Especially at 40 years old. And you getting beat up in the fucking WWE all the fucking time. He's taking something. It's fucking... Everybody knew this shit.
All the WWE ass niggas. on that
Yeah.
shit.
I don't know.
Now
That
Mark
shit-
Hunt's hot. He was hot.
yeah.
He's like, you need to give me your earnings, that big chunk.
Yeah.
Walker got
Hell yeah.
cheating.
Cheating ass.
That nigga was hot. He's like, this is rubbish.
And he can't get suspended because he only signed for one fight.
Yeah.
Nigga said,
He having his ass
ha
back.
That's probably why he did it. He was probably trying to like cheat the system. It's fucked up though. I really want to see John Jones come back.
I don't.
I do, man.
We clearly have never seen a fighter as good as him.
And still nobody's beat him.
Nobody.
Like, that's why I don't even look at Cormier really as the true champ,
Right.
because he ain't beat the champ.
And
But
Silva
the
hurt
champ,
him.
the real champ, can't get his shit together. Silva, I already knew that was gonna happen. He ain't. He's past his prime.
Yeah, but I like that leg kick he got him with, and then they Cormier was like, but it was like fucking 30 seconds. So.
And you gotta
He
think
actually
too.
hurt him,
Silva
though.
didn't
He
even
was limping
train.
and shit.
He didn't even get to train
Nah.
for that shit.
He looked good though.
He
to
took
me.
that shit, and he just had fucking gallbladder surgery.
Yeah.
He looked good to me, but I mean Cormier.
I didn't expect it. I didn't expect Silva to win at all. I was
thought
expecting
it was
really
gonna
to
be
get knocked. I was expecting him to get KO'd.
I was
too.
too.
But that's
So
it.
you gotta think he ain't been training for this fight at all.
And he went up.
Took the shit on what?
And he
days
went up a weight class too.
Yeah.
I mean, he's bounced back. He's had belts in both those weight classes, but he bumped up for this.
He
shit.
probably just doing this shit either for money or just because he bored.
No, you know it's funny. I watched an interview with C.T. Fletcher and Royce Gracie, or was it Royce? Yeah.
Voice.
And they said that the reason why they keep fighting this shit just because they love the shit. They don't care. They'll die in the ring. Or CT said he'll die in the gym because they love the shit. Like them niggas just like, I don't care. I fucking love CT Fletcher. That nigga be get me hyped the fuck up. You ever watch this video?
Yeah.
Like, fuck you doing? Yeah, get them reps. Get them fucking arms up. Like, yeah, nigga, I need to go to the gym right now. I just got my damn gym membership back too. Shit, nigga finna be what you listen to, CT Fletcher? No music? No. I'm in here trying to get my arms swole. I was thinking about this shit earlier this week, and I was seeing the fucking some videos I was watching and some shows and shit, and then I was like, it got to me thinking. I was like, damn. So why is it that we, as human beings, want to live with outside, inside? So in our houses, we bring plants, animals, fish, all kind of random shit that's supposed to be outside, but we bring it inside, but we don't want to live outside. What makes us want to be like
laziness?
Like it's like, are we that egotistical towards like everything else? We're like, fuck that. I'm gonna take this shit that's outside and bring it in my house because I want it in my house.
More of the ego.
You know what I mean? Like, I'm human, so I can take this dog and put him in my house and he's mine now. Yeah. That's so crazy to me.
For real. Like, oh, I love people that fucking, what do people love? Like horses and shit.
And they'll just take him and put him in their fucking ranch. He's mine now. Yay.
I don't know, like, they're like, no, they like where they are. I was like, I don't know if niggas like you just riding.
Yeah.
All damn day.
He's stuck in this big ass square all day. He has all this room, but he could go to another state if he wanted to. I mean, and it's not like saying that these people treat these plants or animals bad. It's just weird that as people, we take shit outside and bring it inside and say, hey, this is what I'm gonna do now. Like,
yeah, like over there by the dollar store over there, there's like a person's backyard. That shit's like 20 yards long. And they got a fucking horse.
Yeah, they get some kind of
humans see themselves as the top of the food chain, so we don't respect other living things that are not human.
And that's crazy, right? They're like,
to a degree.
Who's to say them fish and then they're like,
Yeah.
We got a beta fish, right? And beta fish
have to be alone.
And I just be looking at that fish like,
you're miserable.
You have got to be like that. Like, what if we die and you come back
as a fish,
as a fucking beta fish,
doing this all day long?
You have to live by yourself in a small ass tank. That is fucking. You got to be in there swimming around, going fucking ballistic.
Literally, their whole life they think this is the world. Just from there,
not knowing that there's more out there.
It sucks.
This must be like in the ocean, just swimming forever.
Would that shit be crazy though? You put him in the ocean, and the first thing you gets fucking swallowed up by some fucking fucking shark.
It's crazy though. But think about like all these groups, like PETA and all these other animal groups. So like, oh, we need to take care of these animals. What if they don't want to be in your fucking house? Like, I mean, I love dogs. I want to get one later, but like, he might not want to be in the house. And like, my human side says, no, I'm gonna keep him good. We gonna eat good. He gonna have a comfortable home. But this nigga might want to be outside. I mean, that's why dogs always run out the fucking house. The nigga's like, nigga, I'm trying to get out. Leave me alone.
They do be running out as soon as the door opens.
They do. Like, cats too. Cats be like, I'm leaving. I'll come back when I want to. Like, it's weird.
I don't see the point in having one, but I like them.
Our humanness just says, man, I'm gonna take all this shit and this is mine. It's weird, and I try to ask a dude at work and about the shit. Because when I first thought, I was like, man, why do you think we do this? And he was like, oxygen. Like I said, like plants first, and he's like, I don't know oxygen, and I was like,
niggas ain't thinking about that shit.
I was like, that's what I said. That's what I said. I said,
need that extra oxygen, B.
I was like, nah, we ain't thinking about that. It's just that we think things are pretty, and we just take it and stick it in our house. Like, it's so weird, man.
I think you want your house, I guess, to be like what's in your head. I guess. Like, oh, I like these. I like this. Oh, I fuck with Asian shit. Let me get this little Asian symbol poster or some shit.
No, and that's what I'm saying. It's just weird that we'll take a whole, like, it's like, you know, a lot of people, and it's never their own culture. They take a whole culture and stick it in their house. You know what I mean? I've always been in, like, Asian culture, so I always had, like, swords and shit. I know some people that their whole house is, like, Native American shit. They Irish as fuck, but they just like the way the shit look.
Aesthetics.
Yeah, it's weird, man.
No, but what are we, like, if you think about it, then what are we supposed to have?
No, that's what I'm saying. We never. No, we
from outside.
No, that's what I'm saying. We. It's unconscious.
It's furniture.
It's an unconscious thing that we do, but when you think about it, it's like, why do we do that? Like, why do we take these?
Somebody
animals?
did it a long time ago.
You know what I mean?
Popping and then fucking. Well, Brandon will put this in the pot too. Every fucking thing. Oh shit.
So I see all this shit, and it made me think.
If I like boo.
When all these shooting and stuff start happening and shit, I seen somebody post. They were like, you know, they're talking about white people, and they're like, all you guys want to talk about, you know, pray for Paris and all this other shit. But then something happens in our land where it's not their people or not their culture that they don't ever say shit. So it was like, okay, now we had let's say it was a terrorist attack. It was some dude, I guess, was drunk and didn't give a shit no more, and he mowed down like 70, 80 people with a truck. And then they had something else happen
Resident Evil?
Over there in Turkey. There's shit going on, but it's like, why can't we always so focused on all these other countries? And now, I'm not saying the government, I mean the people. They want to look other places. Oh my God, it's so bad. But do you not know, like, down the street that somebody got murdered or something? You know what I mean? Why don't we?
They do this to take the focus off.
They want to, like,
happening here.
Yeah, but it's
that's like if somebody in their life has drama, like them looking to somebody else, like getting in other people's business to keep their attention off.
Yeah, they need
what's
distraction
going on in their own life.
And the shit's so damn sad because I think most of these problems in America could easily fix, but people don't ever focus on their own city. They focus on a different state or a different country, and it's like, I mean, can you not fix like yours? Like, there's a what was it? There's a church, right? I was talking to this guy, and he was talking about his church is going to another country to help rebuild. You know, there's like people over there that are homeless and shit. And they're like, and I was
people
like, bro,
here are homeless.
that's what I was like. There's people in Nashville that are homeless. Why don't y'all help the people in your city, in your state?
I made a joke to somebody about when all this recent cop shit has been going on.
Yeah.
Like, maybe I was like, man, maybe we should get killed in like a mass for people to start paying attention. Like, I was joking, but at the same time, it's like, look at everything that gets like the attention.
Yeah.
Like the gay shit wasn't getting taken seriously
until
Orlando. The school shootings.
Yeah.
You know,
The thing is, well, I don't know what is considered a mass.
More than
Like,
3. Looked it up.
in one
One thing.
setting, I guess.
Yeah,
But
so
I'm saying though, like
3 of us got
church,
bodied.
the church shooting though.
Yeah.
How many was that? Like
But
nine?
you
Seven or
see,
something?
it was somewhat, you know, that kind of stirred up more than say like.
But I didn't see no white people like really saying that.
They didn't.
I will say,
Give a
like,
fuck.
I think with
Didn't
these
affect-
with these ones, oh my gosh, they're the most like graphic viewings of a situation that has been happening for a long time. Like, you're literally seeing this person's life escaping away from them, and the blood and the bullets. You know, you're seeing it. You know what I'm saying? I think that's why it's like this is getting a little bit more publicity.
Yeah.
Because you're actually seeing this person fucking bleeding from their chest, like HD.
Right.
You know, other times it's always been like blurry ass, you know, imagery.
I just hate that people, like I talked about on the podcast last week, that Superman syndrome shit is real. Bro. It's real as hell that people, they see the cops as the good guys, so you don't want to believe that they did anything bad. No, there had to be a reason. And why are you giving them reasons that you don't even know? They didn't say anything, but you want to give them an excuse. You know what I mean? Sheesh.
But yeah, it's like, I don't know, man. I will say these, you know, wow. I will say these like past ones, being that they were so visual.
Yeah.
It's helped, you know.
And you know what's crazy to me now? Remember the news used to never show shit like the videos on the news. They used to never do that. You know what I mean? You could never watch the news and be like, oh, you never watch the news and like see somebody get shot, but now they're like, oh, we have some graphic footage. If you have kids, please avert the rise. But now they're showing the shit, and now people, I feel like certain people are getting desensitized to it because some people just like, oh, somebody died, but the shit,
it's like it's not a big deal.
Yeah,
I guess when you like see the people in your own backyard, like you're saying, like homeless people, you kind of just shame them because they're homeless,
right? And that's
then
the thing.
When you see other people, it's like, oh man, that didn't have to happen.
Right, and it's crazy. Like you say, the homeless people. Like I've never looked at. I think at one point in my life,
homeless people make me angry. I'm not gonna lie.
I know at one point.
Why?
Because you're homeless and you're on the side of the road asking for money.
No, see, at one point I used to like man,
I
fuck them. They're just begging for money. They could probably go get a job. But some people, you don't know the circumstances. So as I got older, I was like, okay, anything could happen. You could have lost your job. Then you could have got kicked out.
I think about that too, but I'd be like, you standing on the side of the road with a sign, like, is there anything, like, I don't know the answer, but is there any other thing, like anything more productive that you could be doing?
That's what I get mad at.
Because you don't have an address, you can't get a job.
Man, you can get some fast food, something.
You can't get a job without an address. You can't.
Maybe not necessarily be a job, but like something that could actually progress you forward.
You know, it's sad. They probably think, no, there's no probably to it. They think it's the easiest route.
That's what I'm saying. That like when you stand on the side of the road with a sign with your hand out, I feel like if I gave you $1 million, you just shit it all away and then have another sign up. Cause like, damn.
Like, did he ever standing on the side of the road with a sign in pursuit of happiness?
No.
At any point?
I've never seen that.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
but it's ambition.
I always see we'll need food, haven't eaten in days.
Yeah, them niggas in Vegas don't give a fuck. They they want weed.
Yeah, I've seen plenty where it was like, I'm gonna be honest, I just want a beer.
I talked to do that downtown like that, and I was like, I got you, bro. Like, you gotta you go through the pain, fucking like here.
And look, I've given so much money to like homeless people. I always think, people always be like, man,
oh, you do that?
Like,
yeah,
they just gonna bullshit.
Nigga, that could be you.
I was like,
you don't know what that shit might change their fucking life.
Yeah, you gotta hope that they're doing it.
I remember I was coming from Atlanta one time on my way getting ready to leave, and I was coming out the station. Nigga was asking for money. I gave that nigga 20. Like, it was the most money I ever gave a homeless person in my life. I felt good though.
Now I think when I do,
shit feels good, right?
I think most of the time what I do is I actually like, depending on like the time of the day, I'll usually instead of give them money, I'll be right back and I'll go get them like some food. Yeah.
I've given niggas, I feel like, hand sanitizer, fucking chapstick.
Right.
This shit, people.
The worst time I feel bad is like when it's
the niggas lips ashy.
Hey man, that shit helps, dog.
What do they do?
Downtown at the Book of Eli.
What do they do in the wintertime? That's what I always want to know. Cause I've seen the ones downtown, they're sleeping on benches and shit. When it's wintertime, where the fuck did they go?
Tucked under the highway.
Cause fuck, like it was cold as fuck.
I said, man, it be getting cold as fuck. I be like, man, I'm glad I'm not fucking homeless right now.
Like.
Can't do it.
And then like, you don't know, but like you can't, like, you don't even know how they got there. Most niggas assume that they just drunk or pissed it all away. Shit don't always happen like that.
I don't think about that for like the niggas that's talking to me that are already drunk and they see and it's like 2 in the afternoon or some shit.
That's their medicine, man. They trying to like kill like. I don't want to think about this shit no more.
I don't care.
They gotta think a nigga could have like got fired from his job or some shit, or got laid off.
Yeah.
Shooting fireworks?
Nah. Oh yeah.
But yeah, nigga could have got laid off or some shit. Putting in applications, can't get hired.
I don't know. I just can't do it.
Trickling down from there. But I'm also saying, like, niggas gotta understand that the shit can happen to any nigga in this room. Like,
Nah,
shit can go fucking.
I've definitely personally seen that how the shit could work, like how that shit can trickle downhill. It's just luckily that like there's a lot of family around, but I've definitely seen how that shit can.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, some of these niggas don't have families or whatever. Like, if some shit was to happen and I lost my job or whatever, and I'm trying to get another one and just trying, and the shit ain't working. Like, eventually a nigga's gonna get evicted at some point. I got family I can go to, and they would probably let me stay. You know what I'm saying? I always on my feet. But if you ain't got no family, nigga, you fuck. You
I always question that. I always question that. Like, when do you get to a point where you literally have not one person,
Right,
or $1?
You know what I'm saying? Like, one person to say, "Hey, I got you," until, you know what I'm saying?
right.
That's when you end up on the street.
And it kind of goes to like kind of our generation. I was talking last night with my girl. We was talking about millennials. Like, nobody wants to do anything. They don't want to hang out with nobody. You know what I mean? It's one thing when if they get brought there, they're cool. But if you're like, hey man, let's go, blah blah blah, nobody ever shows up to anything anymore. Like, people do not want to do that shit. So if you did have some situation where you like came up, you know, at the end of the stick, like, they'll probably think like, oh man, if you need anything, you know, just let me know. And he's like, hey man, I'm at the bottom. You think you help me out? They're gonna be like, man, see, I can't, cause like, and you're like, what? Hold up, you just told me like we were boys forever. Anything you need, anything, blah blah. And now you come out, man, I don't know, cause like, see, and you know what I mean. And I feel like it kind of goes to our generation. Like, they were like that. I feel like the older generation, they're a little more, their doors a little more open. Oh man, I got you for a few weeks, man. But
ain't that crazy? Like, their doors are a little more open, but they're a little bit more closed-minded.
Yeah. Hell
That's
yeah.
crazy.
I think there's more like on a personal, like, physical level. They're like, yeah, I got you. But when it comes to like views and ideals, they're like
closed-minded.
Yeah.
I just can't do it.
Because look, think about now. We would never pick up a hitchhiker. Back when I was a kid, there was people picking up hitchhikers all the time.
Yeah, to the hitchhikers ruining them by killing everybody.
Well, yeah, but I mean, if you got a pickup truck,
so therefore that right is fine.
Nigga, Debo looking old as fuck.
Yeah, he old, bro. Wow. His chin look like nuts.
I just think it's weird that homeless people used to be people. I always think of that. I think
that sound bad as hell. They used to be people.
Yeah, I be thinking of their origin story. Like, damn, they was in high school with everybody. Like, they know how, like, homeless is that thing you just don't want to be. They probably just like, and I'm fucking here.
You know what I think too, though?
And like another thing,
I'm thinking like, you know, they probably had a job when they're 16, had a car that the dad got them out of line, and now you just drunk as fuck on the side of the road at 12.
Or you gotta think too, like
the nigga in
some of
McDonald's
your favorite, some of your favorite artists or radio personalities and shit. A lot of niggas that have sacrificed a lot of shit have been homeless at some point.
Yeah,
right. But they're not standing on the side of the fucking road begging for
That's
shit.
what I'm saying. It's gotta be some other way.
Like, there's no way I'm just gonna be like, whoop, I'm not gonna do anything with my day today. I'm just gonna go stand on the side of the road.
You know what
for
though? I think there's like two different types of things with that scenario, to where standing on the side of the road, like trying to get money, takes a lot of like pride to do that shit.
And zero ambition.
No. So what I'm saying though is that it takes a lot of pride to do that shit, because you're putting your face out there. People are gonna know you when in a certain area, like, oh man, I used to work with that guy. I used to go to school with that guy. Now the other people,
shit is demoralizing.
No, the other
that.
No.
Posting videos of them sucking dick.
No,
like,
what I'm saying though is that like then you got the ones who were like the ones that did
it's more like Snapchats and shit.
The ones that did end up like getting
girl getting busted down by
maybe the ambition that they got wasn't always ambition. It was like they were scared to go do that. You know what I mean? So they're like, I don't know if people gonna know me. You know, I don't want to stand there on the street. You know what I mean? And then they just happen to like, it gave them the ambition to do that shit. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like,
I can't do it. I can't sit on the side of the road. Ask him. I don't care how demoralized.
None of us would know what the fuck we would do if the shit popped off.
I'm not standing on the side of the road. I know that.
You don't know if you
Yes,
would
I
end.
do.
You don't know if you would
Swear to
end.
God, I do. I'm not
Niggas
standing on
don't
the
know
side
where
of
they
the
would
fucking
end
road.
up.
Nah, I'm not doing that shit.
Man, people say they wouldn't do a lot of shit. And they're doing this shit.
Well, I ain't doing that shit.
Hopefully you want to find out whether you would do it or not.
Shit, I ain't gotta find. I'm not doing that shit. I refuse. That's like tap
So you
out.
would kill yourself before you stood on the side of the
Man,
road?
yeah, I'm not. Okay, what the fuck is standing on the side of the road? You gotta hit a lick. You gotta hit a hell of a lick not to have to go back tomorrow. Oh, you gonna get a lick for $1,000 one day and put a down payment on a house? What do you go like? What the fuck are you gonna do? You gonna go out there every day?
I don't know. We can only speak from niggas' point of view that ain't been in that.
That's my point of view. I'm homeless right now. I'm like, okay, if I stand out here, what the fuck is next?
So
hell, when you get put out, you don't know what's next.
I'm not.
You're just like, what the fuck? Like, what am I doing? What's my next move? You don't know.
You can do anything. You can fucking figure some shit out.
You would gobble a cock to get that.
Nah, you can figure some shit out to get some kind of job or some shit.
You gotta go find like some construction site and be like, yo, man, I just need some odd job shit. Let me hold the sign, flip it back and forth or something.
I understand all that, but it's easier said than done.
Nah, hell, definitely, yeah.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, tap out to me is just the sign on the side of the road.
Maybe they tapped out.
Yeah, because some people...
Maybe they tried everything.
Some people can only try for so long for they like, fuck it. Or sometimes, I mean, there is some you see that...
Or maybe that's why, maybe they're just fuck-ups. Like, maybe that's why they're there. You can't put the pieces together because you're too worried about whatever, for whatever reason.
I mean, there's probably is some, but you just can't assume all of them.
If our civilization was fucking a different style, they might fucking prosper, but they don't fuck with this work. Like, just figuring out shit. You know what I mean? Like, some people are just good at the business game. They can fucking have fucking 8 faces at work. But we can't really just do that shit, you know what I mean?
Yeah, there's a...
You get what I'm saying? It's like, they're not made and they're not willing to go with how the world crumbles.
What if they just real and they was like, fuck this?
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not doing that. And there's nothing they can do. They just like,
you want me to shuck and jive? Fuck you. I ain't doing it.
They had me on the phones for like 1 hour the other day at work. And like, I had to act so damn different. I could not do
yes,
it.
this is Mr. Smith.
I couldn't. It was like cringing for me to be like, hold on. I was like, hold on, ma'am. Let me look into this further. Do you mind if I place you on a brief hold? I felt so fucking demoralized, dog. I was just like, I can't do this shit. I can't do no corporate shit. I see what them niggas be talking about now. I can't do that shit.
Oh my god.
And yo, with this with this segue, people are getting fed up all over the world, and we've seen this shit with the dude. The Dallas shit to me is kind of there's two sides. Either it's a conspiracy, or it's like this nigga was really just fed up. But either way, people are getting fed up all over the world. That's why there's many protests. You got in Turkey, they had the coup where like people are like the military was, half of it wasn't on the side of the president to where he had to flee the country, and the police had his back, I guess, but they had like the military and the police shooting it out. They declared like military martial law at one point. And usually coups don't last that long. Either it succeeds or it fails really quick. But this one is a little more complex, with their government either being secular or being democratic. But either way, the people are like getting fed up, and I feel like, I don't know if the government just don't give a shit and they're gonna be like, well, fuck y'all and we're gonna squad up on y'all, or I feel like there's gonna be some kind of internal war sometime in the next like 10 years, maybe sooner. It might not last long, it might not be very big, but I definitely see it in people's like tones and voices and eyes that they're like, I'm tired of this shit. And I think we saw it with the
Do any of y'all think war is the answer?
No.
Nah, hell no.
Never the answer.
Nah. I'm very much, let's talk this shit out. You write down your list of pros and cons and what you trying to get.
Yo, say like,
I write down my shit and we figure this shit
out.
out.
First time, like damn near ever, in the comment section on Facebook, I seen there was people talking about the Black Lives Matter shit, and it was people on the opposing side talking about the shit, and they were having a discussion without being on some disrespectful shit.
Right.
Like, it was like talking like, okay, I see your point, blah, 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 and so forth and so on.
Right.
Of course you had niggas coming in there on some ignorant shit, like trying to, but they wasn't even giving them no like attention or whatever.
Don't look at this little slow dude over here.
Like they were like in complete disagreement.
Right.
And the shit was never like disrespectful. Niggas was having a discussion.
And that's what it comes down to. That's why me and this guy, he's a Muslim buddy of mine, and we were talking. I was like, the stuff that's wrong with our world is the fact that people don't sit down and try to understand the other side. No one sits down and talks about the shit, because if you don't talk about it, you don't know how this person really feels, and you don't know how this other person feels. You don't understand their movement or their ideals or their religion or whatever,
or why they feel the way that they feel.
Yeah, and then you just brush off their feelings as you're stupid or that's wrong. So you're trying to say that the way I feel is wrong because you feel a certain way, and it can't be like that. There's got to be a middle ground at all times. To where
you can always tell when a nigga don't understand some shit too. By
they get angry.
The language that they use.
Language, anger.
Yeah, when people do certain shit like that, like you can tell they're like getting irate.
Yeah.
After that initial spark, like it's just conversation's over.
Yeah, because
you're talking to a brick wall at that
because
point.
they don't want to. That's the one thing that I see a lot of the past couple of years that and which I think they should do debates more in school, because now
what happened to this?
I don't know, because now
I wish I would have did that shit, because I think it would have made me better. I think it would have made me better in a lot of situations.
Because I feel like now
thinking on my feet.
People they only have one view, and that's the view they have, and they don't want to. You can argue with them, you can give them all the points and where they make the best points, but they don't want to see the other side because they just think their view is the only view.
I don't even think I had. Now that I think about it, I don't think that we had a debate class in school.
We didn't. I don't remember. I remember we did some kind of debate sometimes.
We need that shit now more than ever, because niggas don't know how to fucking respectfully disagree no more.
Yeah, because
niggas shouting and saying fuck you and
I told
catch these hands and shit like that. I'm saying.
I told a dude. Me and this dude were debating some shit, and I was like, okay, man, we reached a moot point, and that's it. He was like, oh, what point? I was like, a moot point means like, the argument's over. What you said made your argument like done. Like you just kind of destroyed yourself. It's moot. What? And I was like, see, it's part of the problem is that people can't even have an argument because they can't articulate any point besides yelling
and then like what changes something from a discussion to an argument is when the objective changes. Yeah. When the objective goes from trying to understand
to trying to like prove a point.
To when it goes to you trying to prove a point or trying to prove the other person wrong. Yeah. All that goes out the window because your objective now becomes to make the other person look or sound stupid, and you're gonna do everything in your power to do that. Whether niggas is wrong or not, that's when you can start grasping at straws.
And it's crazy because Donald Trump is a perfect example for someone who doesn't know how to argue or debate or have a conversation. Because all through his every debate he had was him. Look at this guy. He said the same thing 3 times. Or look at his hands. Or look how fat he is. Or whatever. He was like a bully. And it was like, so basically you have no kind of skills at doing this. So you just want to yell and point fingers and throw shit. And he was that kid and fucking, he was.
It's crazy. Like it's a possibility this nigga is getting ready to fucking win.
Yeah.
So after he wins, what is?
I think he's gonna win.
I kind of think he is too because there's so many fucking
fucktards.
Needless to say,
if he wins, violence begets violence. Period. The nigga.
Y'all think it's gonna get real violent, or you think it's gonna be the same?
Something's gonna happen because he's too reckless in what
He is, and I
he
feel
points
like
fingers too much, and it's like,
we better have enemies out the water.
yeah, like
it's their fault.
No,
Well, let's look at ourselves too, like because maybe Michael Jackson said, "Man in the mirror." We gotta look at the man in the mirror, man. Somebody said,
I'm just trying to imagine the day, like when they announce, like,
"Oh, I'm not going to. I'm not going to work. I'm staying in the house."
If this nigga wins,
I don't want to be out in public. We seen the house we saw earlier out on Flag.
I guarantee you gonna see motherfuckers high five, like, aha, yeah.
No, look at you.
This
No, look.
shit.
This is gonna be a fucked up part. We're gonna be in a store. If he wins, he'll be in a store somewhere, and it'll be that one person who thinks,
oh my god, going to work the next day.
Who thinks you voted for, like, who thinks you either you voted in general or you voted for the other person. They'll be like, and you be like, why are you pointing at me?
Yo, look, if Trump wins, every black and Hispanic person, the white people, in their minds will have the Jordan crying face on.
Yeah.
Think about going to work the next day,
Oh
and
my
you're a white girl, and your best friend is Mexican, and Trump wins. You're like, hey,
Bruh,
what's up?
where I work,
Fuck.
listen.
Fuck, I'm dead.
When Obama won the second time, like, these niggas was mad. Like, you not like on some you can tell they mad, but like they were visibly mad, like walking around, like shaking their heads, huffing and shit. Like, they could walk by, he's like, 4 more years of this shit.
Nah,
You know,
niggas
dude,
be
like
hating
they
me,
were
bro.
fucking hot. They were mad as fuck. So I can only imagine when this nigga Trump, if he gets in there.
I'm pretty sure
They
we'll
gonna
hear
be-
gunshots in the air. Niggas gonna be
Woo!
like, yeah, I'm
Right.
sure we're gonna hear all
And
that.
you know what? I think
Especially being in Tennessee.
the one good thing to take from our society being so
And
squirrel-like is that if it does, like, he wins and you think
That's some shit,
it's
yo.
gonna be really bad, people are gonna forget about it in a week.
and
Until-
then like the majority is voting for what the country thinks this country deserves, and he wins and some like catastrophic shit happens. We just gonna sit back and like, this is what we get.
Yeah.
This is what the fuck
And
we
it's-
get.
and it
On the
sucks.
way back from Georgia this past weekend, we was riding through some bumfuck county or whatever.
Yeah.
These niggas had a billboard out. The shit just said Trump on there, and then up under it said, make a what did it say?
Make America great again.
Make America great. ... No. It said pray for our country. ... Take our country back. And I was like,
What does that even mean?
take your country back from what?
Yeah, because I seen some people on an article that was in the comments of the article, and they were talking about, they want to change all the countries that are white, and I was like, what countries are fucking white? Because I know he was talking about America. America never been white. Never ever in his whole history has ever been a white country.
And if you think about like the resistance that these people are given, I'm just picturing the shit like years ago. Okay, they trying to end segregation. These niggas probably had the same type of resistance, except with no social media.
Right.
Resisting like hell. Talking about freeing slaves. They probably had hella resistance.
Right, and they want to say
bullshit.
that we're not racist, but you want all the things that you're trying to fight for are racist things. Yeah, kick out all the Mexicans, kick out all the Muslims. Yeah, we should be. No, that's all racist shit.
You know, low key, black people had our chance to be with white people. It was like probably 10 years ago, and it was like, yeah, dirty Mexicans, fuck them. You with me? And niggas are just kind of like, nah. Because remember, everyone was talking about dirty Mexicans, they're taking over. You know, like down, is it Antioch down?
Yeah.
Is it Antioch or Nashville?
Antioch.
Where it's like,
Little
it's
Mexico.
just, yeah. Antioch too, yeah. And like niggas, like the white people was like, dirty Mexicans, man, it taking all the jobs and la la la. And niggas was kind of like, And ever since then, because they was with us, for a split second.
Like, if this nigga Trump wins and these people really think that this nigga is gonna change their life on some positive shit, I'm just hoping some like bad shit happens.
And
Just so I can see their face when I go to work the next day and they looking at the news, trying to justify what the fuck just happened.
And then the crazy thing is, let's be real. Even if he does win, if he tries to do some stupid shit, he still has like a whole House of Representatives that can be like, "What the hell are you talking about?" Now, granted, and the good thing is, at least on the outside right now, most of all the Republicans don't even want to have nothing to do with Trump. So if he does win, they're gonna be like, "Nah, we ain't passing shit you say."
And I can't stand the people that think like whoever the president
makes all the
office
decisions
is gonna like just somehow
change the whole
magically
life.
change your fucking life. If you think that, if you think a president is gonna change your life singularly, you're a fucking loser.
Right.
I always think
because
like,
they play cleanup for the last
You're
president.
a fucking loser. Like,
I always just think about this nigga like when they show the president on TV like chatting with like the French ambassador, and he'll be like, "Well, how do you feel about that?" I think it's a stupid ass idea. Like, damn, now they gonna fucking bomb us.
Trump is gonna make us look like we're all stupid for real.
Yeah, he gonna make us look
he does
mean
not,
as shit.
He
technically, he represents.
Well, actually, I take that cheap suit off before I try to say anything.
Represent.
We finna blow the fuck up.
First of all, boy, I'm at
I hate
you.
when he talks.
Represent.
I hate when he talks too.
What
He's
is
gonna
your
be
hair
speaking
doing?
for this country.
I hate when he talks. He's like, first of all, they don't even know. Look at me. I'm fucking Trump. Look at me.
It's a fucking reality show.
They don't understand that.
Excuse me, Ambassador. I'm sorry,
Look
but
at my
I have to ask this question.
Look at my
What
African
are
American.
those?
Excuse me.
Look at my African American.
What are those?
I don't get it.
Crowd just cheering and shit.
If,
Like,
if countries didn't think we were dumb before, they're gonna think we're dumb now because, of course, that person represents you. It's like the way fucking. Even if they don't like Obama spoke with a certain like elegance when he spoke. When he talked, you want to listen. When I hear Trump talk,
Hey, not to these
I
racist
wanna,
motherfuckers that
right.
work while I work.
I'm sorry, but Ambassador, I have one question.
Bro, anytime they have him on the TV can be on mute. Anytime Obama's on TV,
Here we go. That's
these
what it
niggas
is.
just shaking their head. Like,
I mean, the crazy thing is though, they don't. Okay, this
and the thing they're operating off of a bias which doesn't allow them to even
they
hear
listen.
what the
All they watch
don't
is
care.
All they watch is Fox News for one, and we all know that's a right wing fucking news company. My thing is too is that like the same thing I said about this girl that was talking about the shootings. These motherfuckers don't do any kind of research. They just listen to what the news tells them. The news fucking lies to you all the time. Like. They want to keep you in check. They lie. But these people are like, I just want to wait for the news to come on. Like, just think about like when we were kids. Our parents always, the first thing they did, turn on the news.
I hate watching the
end
news.
of the day or the beginning of the day so they can know what's going on. How you know the fuck that's going on? They're telling you. They could be telling you any fucking thing. Like, read some shit, other shit besides fucking MSNBC, besides CNN, besides fucking Fox.
People want to watch this shit so they can complain.
They do. Like... And then people want to complain without a possible solution. Like, at least
come up with ideas.
Like shit. Cause I if I really had some kind of plan like that I knew could probably work, which I'm thinking about with the police shit I came up with. I'm gonna go to fucking town hall council meeting. Like, look, I have an idea.
I bet you be the only black nigga in that bitch.
I know I would. Last time I went to one before, I was with my sister. She was taking pictures for something, and I was at the beginning of a town hall meeting, and the only person that was black in there was like he was on the board or whatever of the city, and I was like, where everybody else at? I didn't even know about this. Why don't y'all announce this shit? Oh, we do.
Where? That's information that you have to chase.
Yeah, because they want to pass shit without you knowing and shit.
Because most people don't
care.
Don't care.
Yeah,
it's plain and simple.
So, with things being, trying to figure out whether things are real or fake, do you guys think that anxiety and depression is real? And if it is, do you think it should be treated?
Yes and yes.
You sure?
Yes.
So, cause my thing is, cause I've never gone to try to be diagnosed for anything, but I mean, I've felt anxious, I've felt depression, but it doesn't mean I have anxiety or I'm depressed or have depression. I mean, I think these are feelings we all have, and maybe somebody feels.
Well,
it all
what
the
if
time.
that feeling is? I mean, I can't speak on it because I ain't.
Right.
What if that depressed feeling is perpetual?
It might be, and the reason
never goes away.
And the reason why I asked is because
That's how it is.
Well, the reason why I asked because ADD, they say ADD and ADHD is fake. The whole bunch of experts came out and said that they're fake. They're more of symptoms of something, but they're not like a disease. And they said that like
the medicine of something else.
No, just a symptom of just a symptom. Like if they said, oh yeah, you're tall, you know what I mean? They're saying like yeah, and they're saying the medicine given to kids is making them worse off as adults because it causes certain things and whatnot.
Yeah, I had to take all that bullshit when I was younger.
And because my thing too,
I definitely believe all that shit ties into ADHD though.
But
for me,
I don't know, man. Look it up, man. There's all these.
I have it.
No, that's what I'm saying though. A lot of these doctors are saying that you probably like they would tell you were mixed diagnosed because they're saying it's not a real thing. Like,
I believe it is.
How do you? What was I going to say?
Like the reason why a lot of it ties into like anxiety and shit is because like when you're little you can run around a lot, you can just get in trouble for it. But when you're older, you can't just go running around and shit like that. Like you can't, like you have to sit at your desk. Like it's just hard. It's hard to do because you're always wanting to do something.
But my thing is though, like
so then anxiety becomes a thing, and then depression. Whatever.
Well, the reason why I say it should be treated is because I feel like these medicines, you don't know. For one, you don't know exactly what's doing to like your brain and body. Because I feel like there's certain like authors or poets or inventors that would nowadays be treated with depression or anxiety, but that having those certain things cause them to create fucking masterpieces that we still look at today. So it's like maybe like let's say if you had depression and they treated it and they gave you all these pills, you could have been, on your way to make fucking a Picasso, but now you're taking this medicine that this shit goes away. You know what I mean? Because I feel like myself, when I'm super tired, right, I have my best thoughts. So who's not to say that if I was in a super dark place, I wouldn't have like my best, if I was writing something, my best writing work or my best music or my best
I'm not,
whatever.
I'm not saying it's like a problem. I'm saying it's definitely like a thing. I wouldn't say that it's not a thing. I would say the only way to cure like me having like ADD and anxiety and shit, it's like you just have to get whatever it is that you want to do out. Like you said, like the greatest artist or whatever probably get diagnosed with anxiety is because like they're probably painting and like have exactly what they want to do in their head, but they gotta go to fucking work for 8 hours or 6 hours or some shit, and they're just like, you know what I mean? They just want to get it out. No, but you can't because you gotta go fucking do shit that you don't even want to do, and some people handle that better than others.
So I'm saying, I feel like
the people that don't handle it and the majority can handle it more than the other people, then you just start giving shit names. But I definitely do think it's a thing.
Because I don't know if I've never been diagnosed with anything, but I feel like, and I can't speak like I never had it, but I feel like there's certain things. If I had something like that I don't know if I want to be. For one, I don't like medicine anyway. I don't know if I want to be treated because I feel like I'm gonna try to overcome.
Well, I don't take any medicine or anything.
No, but I know a lot of people do though. You know what I mean?
I like a lot of people that got like depression don't even know that they're depressed.
They should.
Like I don't even know if I've ever. Damn it. Like I think I've been depressed like maybe one time.
I know.
I don't even know what depressed
I don't even know how to explain
means.
like it was like a feeling like where a nigga just wanted to cry for no reason. Like
I've had states of like depression where I was just like I was super pessimistic about everything. Everything just kind of was like, so man, I don't know, man, I ain't trying to do this, and everything just kind of like felt different than it usually did, and everything was like put me in I felt some type of way about all kind of shit. You know what I mean? But then I had to channel that shit into ideas or writing something or whatever. So yeah, it's one of those. I was just reading some shit and I was just like, some of the stuff I don't know if it should be treated. I mean, I feel like if you could beat something like that, they should let you beat it before they say, hey, take this medicine. I'd be like, if I was a doctor, I'd be like, hey, give it like a month and come back, and if it hasn't changed in a month.
Nah, it don't work like that.
You know what I mean? Like,
not not ADHD. Anxiety with a kid, I don't know about that. Or depression with a kid. I don't even know if you can be born with depression.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't either. I don't know
It
about.
was a chemical imbalance or something.
That's what they say. It says chemical imbalance.
Yeah, but look at that shit though, because I've never had this shit, so I don't know. But they're saying that like ADD, ADHD is fake. Like,
Well, you can't catch ADD. You just
No.
like, you can't like develop it.
no, but the way
no,
what I'm saying, but the way it's labeled is like a disease, not like.
Yes,
But they're saying that,
illness.
but there's like there's more and more that experts coming forward and saying that it's not a thing.
That's what I'm saying though. I think they just put a name on it, but it's basically just I don't want to do what you're telling me to do.
I'm just hyper. I can't help it. Sorry.
Yeah, I want to go over here. Sit down, and you're just sitting in your desk like I just want to go over there. And you
I feel like
I can't go.
It's like when they give
That's all it is. But if we were just free, you just probably be a weird ass nigga.
That's what I'm thinking. Like I think
Just
when it comes to
running
kids and shit, I think theirs is just pent up energy or whatever. Because you know, you go over certain people's house, the kids are running around. They are like constantly like, stop that, sit down, quit all that running around, blah blah blah. And they just gotta sit.
Yeah,
and they just like
and you be
they just want to
seeing
fucking
them.
move.
Yeah.
And then if you just take them outside and let them run around, they good.
Yeah.
Right, but then something's wrong with him. We gotta take him to the doctor.
Yeah,
He's got ADD. He doesn't want to pay attention. Stamp his ass. Put him in society.
like fuck. I want to run around and play like a kid.
So I had I posted something on Facebook I think last week, and I said all these people you want to get plastic surgery to look completely different. So what do you do when you have kids? What do you do when you have kids and you have to explain to them why you don't look like you don't look like each other? I don't understand this whole plastic surgery thing.
I think that's got something to do with an addiction as well.
Yeah,
and self-esteem, because it probably starts off as I don't like my nose, so I'm gonna go
get this
shit
it
fixed.
looks good.
And then like,
I
oh
don't like my
man,
titties.
it looks exactly like I wanted to.
swear that
Maybe I can
shit
do
is
my
too
eyes
bad.
too.
And my eyebrows.
Oh shit, maybe I can do my fucking cheekbones.
My lips.
And then it just
My
spirals
ass.
out of control from there.
It's
It's like you playing create a player with yourself.
And it's so crazy that they, in that field, the doctor's kind of sometimes like, oh, you might want to do this. You should be like, nah, don't do that. But
Trying
them
to get that
motherfuckers-
guap.
Yeah, and it's kind of like, yo, you're like killing society. Like, you creating a whole bunch of fucking clones, like the fucking movies.
Like what about when fat asses ain't in no more? These hoes is gonna go get ass deflations.
Man, they ain't never going away.
Not for me,
the fake
but maybe
asses
the
are-
mainstream.
The fake ass will go away.
Black people always loved ass. No, I have always been about the
Yeah.
chunky cheeks.
Yeah.
But mainstream society is just now getting on the ass bandwagon, the ass wagon.
Yeah, these motherfuckers. I do squats. Sit your
You
simple
ain't
ass
never
down.
gave a fuck about having a fat ass. Y'all remember when people like used to be in shows like and they'll be showing like the woman in the mirror like. And they
And her ass is big.
Does
She
it make
like-
my butt look big?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, bitch, that's a good thing.
Right.
Like, he's talking about-
Like, I want to know what when the you know, because in movies when we were younger, they're always like, you're such a fat ass, and that was a bad thing.
Like, them
and then it was
cheeks
like,
chunky, then they look good.
and then it was like, so you trying to fuck that tailbone? That's what
In
you're
the
trying
words
to do?
of Archie, rotunda buns.
Yeah, I've been trying to figure out like you move the fat ass out of your way to get to the Taylor Swift booty.
I don't know
That's
because
That's weird.
because I
you
done
don't
had
move Serena out the way
to get the flat.
to get to Taylor Swift.
I done had all, I done
that's
been
terrible.
with like various body types
Doggy
and
style with Taylor.
not saying that the girls who are
Dang.
not just saying that the girls who are like really like not blessed in the ass area. It was still a good time, but the ones that had the more meatier posteriors was a lot better
Meteor
time.
posterior.
It was definitely a better time. I don't know, man. Like, and I'm not saying if you got like a flat booty, you got to go get some work done because you got to work with what you got. But you know what I'm saying, you better eat that. What they say, cornbread and beans, and hit them squats up, cause shit.
Cornbread, cake, and cabbage.
And we ain't saying you gotta have a fucking Kim K, Amber Rose.
Yeah, that ain't even necessary all the time.
Cause some dudes don't want you like fat ass, and that's cool to look at. And you're like,
In the words of my nigga Archie, the bubbly bun.
but I mean, I like all women. I like all shapes and sizes, but I definitely like the
Prefer cheeks.
Yeah, I need them cheeks to be, you know, capital
I'm just
P's.
trying to imagine these.
I need them
chicks
capital P's.
going
man.
to get the what is the fucking opposite of injection? Fucking
I don't know.
rejection, dejection,
Suction.
Get the shit sucked out the ass and the shit's not cool no more.
And then they don't even give you no insurance on the plastic surgery. Like if they fuck up, there's like oops. And you gotta then you gotta go on a reality show
Lopsided
so they can. I was trying to be Justin Bieber, but then my nose fell off.
Now you got a brick
You know-
in your left cheek.
You know what's scary though? I was telling Money Print they got this video on World Star, and it was like a guy and a girl, and they had these models or strippers, whatever they were, and they were trying to guess which asses were fake and which ones were real. I got all of them wrong. I was like, holy shit, they're getting too good at
Look,
this surgery.
if you got a good surgeon if the shit looks real, and if it looks good and it's not real, I don't give a fuck.
Right.
Really don't. It's like big fake titties.
I still want to see Black China's
I don't know.
ass.
I only think about the big titties at the women when they get older and they get old, like when they get skinny and they're old, then it just looks like a big ass.
A ball. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know how to
I hate
explain it. It's
fake
got
titties.
the stretch. Shit,
Yeah,
the
it
little
looks
fucking
gross.
I hate
It looks
fake
so
titties.
gross. It looks so gross.
But hey,
But I mean, do what you do. Shit.
may be beautiful to them.
Yo, so does like
fucking,
Nikki's ass wobble like when you hit it from the back?
I've never seen it jiggle.
I feel like it
honestly.
doesn't. I feel like it's
You ever seen it jiggle?
It's like if you look at some porn stars and they getting tapped out from the back
yeah.
and the shit's not moving. That's how
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah, you need that wave.
No wave. You need waves.
You need that wave.
Yeah, I need the Cherokee. Cherokee wave.
Waves.
The
I
pinky.
think her ass is fake though.
Nah, that shit's been there
Bruh,
since
if you
like
look- if you
01.
look closely, I'm an esthetician. If you look
Hey, when
closely
she got work done.
at Cherokee, right? You can see scar lines
You a
at the
professor?
bottom,
Oh, you should.
at the bottom of her
Look.
ass.
Oh yeah.
you can see them shits. I'm like, she got some kind of.
But she
fucking
also
work.
got dimples in her cheeks though.
She got the dimples. Her shit moves like nobody's business.
You a pro-
Yeah,
so you a
She's wavy, baby.
you a professor, huh? You a
Professor, yeah.
Yeah, we gonna wrap it up right there with
I hate
the
fake
ass
titties,
talk. Ass talk.
though. I need when the bra comes off for them to drop a little. I don't like.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
them sitting up still. Nah, it looks stupid. And it
Yeah.
looks,
I don't need to
obviously
take your
fake.
bra off and they still sitting where your bra had them.
And look, ladies.
kinda weird.
I've told many girls this. You know, girls get self-conscious about the boobs being small. Look, all we need is a handful, and that's it. Because for real, like there's only so much you can do with some titties sexually.
Yeah, after 5 minutes of sex, sometimes the titties just kind of disappear.
Yeah, like you ain't paying attention no more. So
Yeah.
you know what I mean. So don't we having to try to go out here and get some double
Maybe
D,
the titties
triple
is
D's?
just a lure.
titties are made for breastfeeding. Plain and simple.
Well,
not even a sexual-
How come all of them make the same size?
Not even a sexual organ.
That is the.
It is.
I like them though.
That's
It's just
because
they
we've
don't
been
want it to be.
That's because we've been taught.
I like
It,
Through the
it's
times.
not a sexual organ, but you can't ever show that shit ever. But we,
Free the
we can show ours.
Yo,
though.
free the nipple. Damn it.
We can show
That's
our neck.
because society has taught us
Is that it's
that
sexual?
the shit is sexual.
Free the
In
nipple.
Africa, they don't look at the shit like that. They walking around with their titties
I
out. Dudes
wouldn't
don't
look
give a
at it
fuck.
either.
Free the nipple.
Areolas combined.
But it's to the point where it's ruined for us
Areola,
now. If they were walking around with their titties out, we would love it because they've been sexualized to us.
yeah, but then we get desensitized and it'd just be a sad day.
Nah, I still like it. I still like it.
But wouldn't that be the case
Yeah,
for
but
ass
okay,
though?
if that shit happened now, by the age of 50, you'd be like, yeah, she got some big titties. Yeah,
Who gives a fuck?
but back in 2025, you just gonna remember just titties, but it's not gonna be like they're not gonna be special.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know though, cause all shapes and sizes and
But
hangs.
nigga, when a
and-
girl got the low V and she got like the big cleavage line, it's different than just seeing the shit. You know what I mean? It's like two different.
Yeah.
It's like a grind to get
mysterious.
to it. Yeah, it's like a grind.
Like,
You gotta
walk
get
around
to
with
it
titties.
and then
Shit look
see
kinda- Yeah, this shit look kind of stupid when they just out. Like,
Yeah, it's
shit look
like
kind of stupid though.
like I want to be a
Like, think about it though. I would rather see like some nice deep cleavage
Yeah.
than just walking with it, or walking around with no bra on, with a t-shirt on.
Yeah,
you can see like,
I like that shit.
the outline
but
with
you
the
can't
titty and the
see-
nipple, but you can't like
the wiggle.
see the actual titty.
You can see the wiggle of the titty and the whole shape of the titty. And
Titty
exactly where the nips are, but for some reason it's not
when
the
they
same.
out, it's just not the
It's not
same.
the same. It's kind of a grind, slow grind. We interrupted the ending again.
Yeah.
Whoops.
But yeah,
You ain't trying to change your mind and all that.
yeah, we ain't trying to change your mind. You know what I'm saying? We just trying to open that shit. Think louder than you speak. You feel me? And when you think out loud. Make that shit big. Bang bang, bong bong. Like, rate, subscribe, follow, all that shit. By now, I would assume, even if you like 8 years old, you know how to use Google. So if you search Chopping It Up With The Homies, you'll find us on various websites. Look forward to a new image soon. We just shot some new pictures for the the profile pic, because we want you to see our faces. I know the logo cool and anything, but if you want to see the faces that go with the voices, and should I say an updated picture? The other one was fucking 5 years ago or something. Yeah, so find us on social media, like the Facebook page, all that shit. I need to get my Snapchat game up though. I go through a phase where I do it for like 2 days and I never do it again. I'm bad at it. I'm not
good at sharing my life.
I'm not either. I don't know what parts that like are cool to share and which ones are not. Like I don't do nothing that exciting anyway. But when I watch some of these other ones, they're not doing anything exciting either. They're just in the car with some weird thoughts or some shit. I have weird thoughts all the time, but I don't know if they should all be shared because my mind's kind of fucked up. But maybe people like that shit. I don't know.
Yeah, because I ain't got no followers. I'm not addicted to it yet.
Niggas be fiending for the followers.
Yeah.
They feed off that shit. I need to do more.
I mean, I might have more thought into my tweets and shit. Like if I had like 100,000 followers,
Or people
I
saying-
gotta put some fucking
People saying some shit back.
cleverness into this shit.
People saying some shit back will get you to like, you know what I mean? Like,
Right now, niggas don't give a fuck.
they just be looking at it.
Start popping the 80.
So
I
yeah,
mean, bacon.
look us up.
Applewood.
Tell your friends. Share the shit. Share with your friends. Share on your Facebooks, your Instagrams, your Snapchats.
Celebrity shit. I'm eating bacon.
Yeah. And we out this bitch. Squirtle.
I'ma worry about everything $50 in my pocket, I'ma get a Grammy and get high like they did in the 70s. Mama preaching about priorities. I tell her, mama, I'm carefree. Them players, they carefree. Them stones, they carefree. Them folks, they carefree. Them lows, they carefree. Them bloods, they carefree. My nigga Price, he carefree. My brother TV, carefree. My youngster PB, carefree. My main chick, carefree. My side bitch, carefree. All my people carefree. Shit, ain't no other way to be. $50 in my pocket, I'ma get a Grammy and get high like they did in the 70s. Mama preach about priorities. I tell her, mama, I'm carefree. Ain't no other way to be. Living life carefree. Ain't no other way to be other than carefree. I'ma worry about everything tomorrow. I'ma write me a rap, I'ma smoke me a joint. In honor of being young, I'ma have me some fun. Spring break, gay day, baby, I'ma live it up. I'ma let my pants sag, fuck being cool, it's comfy. Especially when you wearing sweatpants and some junkies. My homie the weed man, I'm hanging around the trees like a monkey. I'm smoked on my city's hottest corner. When I said my Easter speech, I used to murmur. Now I hope I can get booked for a performance. Off one sitting, I can be off a couple drugs like 2 Addies, some Jackie, and I'm sure you know what else. The weed too strong for your innocent lungs. We finna turn up like some true freshman. Plenty time on our hands, plus we a long way from home. Which means we ain't got nobody to answer to. What it do? $50 in my pocket, I'ma get a Grammy. And get high like they did in the 70s. Mama preach about priorities. I tell her, mama, I'm carefree. Ain't no other way to be. Living life carefree. Ain't no other way to be other than carefree.